Hey there, are you thinking about Go High Level? Maybe you've heard that it's good software. Well, in this video, I want to talk to you about how you can elevate your business using Go High Level workflows, automations. Okay. There is some incredibly powerful stuff in here that you're going to want to out about so you can picture how this can take your business to the next level. Okay. Now, here we are in Go High Level looking at automation. So workflows under the automation on the left tab. Okay. So if you're in your one of your sub accounts or just your main account, if you have the basic plan, workflows, you go into automation, you go to workflow and workflows. What do they do? What can they do? What what can't they do? I mean, these things do a lot. And the big thing is getting processes that are going to be repeating, happening all the time or happening more than once, getting them happening. So if you go into, let's say, let me give you an example. You can do big things to small things that are being triggered off of actions that are happening within Go High Level or interacted with Go High Level. So you see, I got stuff here that I built in the past for reputation management, dealing with new contacts, events, all kinds of things. So let's start with something simple like trigger links for interest. So there is something inside of GoHighLevel called trigger links. Okay. So something that we can do is based on what people click on, um, you can create a trigger link and put it in an email, put it in a funnel, put it in a text message that goes out, and then you can have certain things happen when people click on, right? So why would that be helpful? Well, maybe you have a list of customers and you're trying to figure out who would be interested in certain types of offers, right? So this was for a real estate company. So for example, we had emails going out and we set up trigger links embedded inside hidden inside things having to do with new construction. And so whenever people who were receiving our emails clicked on those trigger links, we made an automation here that we told it to add a tag that was going to tag them as interested in new construction. And once they had that tag on them, we could send future emails just about new construction offers to those customers. Does that make sense? So we're seeing what people are clicking on because that's telling us they're interested. And then we're tagging them accordingly. So we keep a record and can sort through our contacts to find out people who are interested in offers like that. Pretty cool. Just one little step. So it's all the way from simple things like that to, if we go back to, let's say, here's something I did for new contacts. In this case, say you have, and I did a separate video just sort of on this, but say you have leads coming in from different sources. Maybe you have leads getting zapped in from one place, or you have an integration with something else, Facebook ads, something like that. So it's adding people to your contacts in Go High Level. With workflows here, you can actually have when a new contact is created, you can tell it to sort based on the different sources. So we have different branches now of when a contact is created, what branch does it fall in? Well, you can tell Go High Level how to sort them. So that way it directs your different customers to different pipelines and workflows. So that's pretty cool right there. So maybe you're thinking like, hey, I have one offer. I do something simple. I'm not like I don't have all kinds of different types of customers. Well, great. Here's an example that might be something a little better. Say you have events that you are promoting that you're getting people to sign up for. You get people in your email list to visit this funnel that you built. Okay. Or check an email or whatever. You can actually set in reminders. You can tell Go High Level, here's the event date. And the people that clicked on this, I want you to send them reminders. Have you ever clicked on something and got text updates or reminders like saying, hey, last chance, take this offer? This, you can do all that sort of stuff with Go High Level. Pretty cool. So I tell it that the event start date is going to be whatever it is at whatever time. And then I tell it to wait, and first they get one email. Okay. And will you be joining us for the workshop? Okay. And now they're getting all kinds of information about the workshop. and that's at a certain time. Then they get a text message. I can automate that here in workflow. And then one day before our set event date, they get a reminder email and a reminder text. And an hour before, they get a reminder email and a reminder text. Now, that's just one example. Maybe it's less messages, maybe it's more, depending on whatever you're doing. But you can set up all those things so that they're happening to people based on certain actions. So that means you have all these follow-ups built in. Maybe you're a CPA, maybe you have something to interact with your new customers or to remind them about. Not all of this is necessarily earning you new business. Maybe this is just a better way of taking care of the business you already have, right? So workflows and automations do a great many things. Those are just a few examples, but I'm trying to show you in here that a trigger. Okay. You can update information about them in your pipeline based on what they're already doing. So it means you don't have to exactly be right on top of everything that's happening, especially if your business is trying to do high volume online, or whatever other way. So, and also with the automation, with a workflow, you can send yourself internal notifications. You can send an internal email notification, internal text notification to members of the team. Maybe you have a sales department that they need to be notified. Well, you add them into your team and GoHighLevel, and then they can get notifications and all that sort of thing. Okay. So workflows is probably the funnest thing to do in GoHighLevel because you're setting up all these steps and one thing after another, and you can create a really cool process that you can feel really good about. So even with reputation management, there are different ways to set up things so that based on different indicators, triggers for when somebody is basically when you've won a client, when now they're a past client, you can tag them as such. You can add a tag so that you can sort through them in your contacts. You can send a review request via text, via email, and you can also, as you get more advanced, get into it where you have programmed different follow throughs based on different responses. If they do get back to you, if they do fill out the form, or if they don't, all those sorts of things, all the forms, the sites, the emails, the templates, all the things that you're building can be automated inside of GoHighLevel. Very cool stuff. So that's my overview of workflows, automations and workflows in GoHighLevel. As I said, this was an overview, so I'm trying to just give you a taste of the things that you can do. I can make specific videos in the future about different types of automations or what they do, but you can program emails, texts, reminders, internal notifications, different things to go out and happen. Also, you can base them off of people's responses. So think about all the tools that are available in GoHighLevel, all the email marketing, all the website building, all the form building and surveys, social media aspects of it. And these things tie into the workflow automations that you can build. So the limit is your own imagination, but this is a really incredible feature of GoHighLevel. I use it probably the most of anything else. And I hope that this inspires you to use it too. If you have any questions, please leave them in the chat. In the description, I'll put my affiliate link. If you're thinking about signing up for GoHighLevel, obviously I like it. I'd recommend it to you. Feel free to sign up under my affiliate link. I would appreciate it if you're going to do it anyway. And until next time, take care, people.